Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany Jennings coming to you live from Seniors Blue Book. And this morning, I want to go ahead and say Happy Assisted Living Week to the ladies from the Merrill Gardens buildings. Good morning. Woo!
Good morning. Woo!
We were supposed to dance. I don't know what dance move I started with, but Chetta,
Yeah.
let's see your moves. Oh, walk
I'm
like
least
an
talented.
Egyptian. Oh, I like that. Well, thank you so much for being here with me today. I know there's two other communities as well that got tied up from the Merrill Gardens family. So we'll get over to talking about those communities after we introduce you ladies. So I think everybody who does watch must know you too, because you've been around and you're just so inundated in the senior living industry. So we've got Kim Spencer, and I'm pointing this way. I'm supposed to point this way.
Hello.
We've got Kim Spencer from Village Place and Chetta Kameta, the one, the only, the legend, Chetta from Sunset Lake Village. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We're excited to be here. Just
Awesome.
can't wait to tell you about Merrill Gardens.
Well, we want to make that announcement first, right? And maybe you ladies want to go ahead and make that, I guess, official announcement on the Seniors Blue Book Live. But you guys have transitioned to Merrill Gardens. Would either one of you want to just talk about that transition a little bit?
Okay, well, we transitioned, Village Place transitioned July 23rd, so I'm about a month behind Chetta. But it was a great transition. Merrill Gardens is a phenomenal, just very supportive company. So it's been a really great transition and a lot of good things out there. And as we get into this, they've really have given all of our community some fantastic incentives. So,
we're really excited about Merrill Gardens because what we found recently, just meeting these folks, their start to finish coming in and the transition, the one thing they really care about is the folks in this building who are the caregivers. They realize without those people, we can't care for your loved one in the right way. So they're really working hard to take care of the folks who take care of your loved one. And it's a great feeling to just know that somebody's got your back. They care about what you do and who you are. And they've got some really great programs for the people that are part of this family. And we feel like we're in really good hands right now.
Absolutely.
I love that. You know, they kind of like that saying, they say like happy wife, happy life. And it's, you know, for residents, it's if the staff is appreciated, taken care of, and they feel that, you know, again, that they are valued, it only just, it kind of just like exudes out of them when they take care of these residents, you know, it just kind of puts a pep in their step to do the best job that they can.
Yep. Everybody wants to be appreciated. So
Exactly.
It makes a huge difference. Absolutely. So.
Well, I know you ladies, I guess what we'll do is we'll start with each community. Maybe Chetta, if you want to start and talk a little bit about your community, Sunset Lake Village, and then also Summerfield, which is in Manatee County and Bradenton. But I know you want to share some exciting incentives that across the board you all have as well. But tell us a little bit about the communities.
Well, Sunset Lake Village is located on Jacaranda Boulevard, right at the corner of Center Road. And we love calling ourselves the heartbeat of Venice because we're right in the center of everything that goes on here. And we've got a great opportunity to reach out to more community members. What we've been gifted through Merrill Gardens is the ability to take the next 4 months of this year and understand all that people have been through with the pandemic. And Merrill Gardens has granted us the ability to cut in half the base rent of a room here at Assisted Living. It's a great way to give back to families who may have been hurt by, you know, somebody in the family not working, different things that we've all been through. They're reaching out to the local community and saying, it's okay to move your mom and dad here because one, we're safe and we're COVID free. We have been all along. We're happy to help and we understand the things that you've been through, and it's time for us to take some of the pressure off. So you can comfortably move your families into the Merrill Gardens properties, knowing that for the next 4 months, your base rate will be half the price, and that'll help give all of the families in need a leg up. Now, they'll never get less care, less compassion, or less respect. They're going to get exactly 100% of what we give every day. We're just doing it at a lesser price tag to make it easier on folks. And we're very excited that we can offer that to people in our communities.
That's amazing. So just to repeat that, so anybody who moves into any of the 4 communities that Merrill Gardens has, in this area particularly that we're covering, you get half off of your base rent, whichever type of apartment that is from September, let's say they moved in tomorrow, through the month of December.
Correct.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, sign me up.
Okay, come on over.
Tell us a little bit too. I know Amy wasn't able to jump on with us this morning from Summerfield. Tell us a little bit about that community as well.
Oh, Summerfield's got a gorgeous property out in Bradenton. They're on 26th Street West. When you pull into their property and you see it, it looks like a rolling ranch. It's absolutely beautiful. They have a wonderful layout. They have a fantastic team. They are up and running, and the reason why she couldn't be with us today is because she's busy taking all of her notes to get more move-ins. So they were transitioning right along about the same time we were in June, and Amy's been doing a fantastic job there for all of her family members, and they're doing great right now, and they're happy to help their community, and it's a wonderful place to visit. If you can get a virtual tour at Summerfield, it is definitely worth your time.
It is. I love all the, I've been there several times, and the grounds there are so beautiful. The nature preserve, I mean, everything about it. You walk in and it's just very warm and welcoming, and it's the way that it's actually set up too. It's just like all of your communities. They're all set up so like a focal point, easy access, and then you have, of course, some of the, your building and Kim's building have the smaller neighborhoods. But I love all 4 of your communities. So let's jump over to Kim. Kim, tell us about your community, Village Place, and also if you'll hit on Royal Palm, because I know Johnny wasn't able to jump on as well.
Certainly. So Village Place has been here since 1998. And as you said, we have the neighborhood concept, which is really great because it's for somebody who doesn't like a lot of commotion or just likes that small environment. You know, we have the neighborhoods, just like Chetta. Chetta's building as well has the neighborhoods. So they have, you know, their own living room, dining room, you know, and only 10 apartments, which makes it definitely more warm and home-like. And like Chetta said, I mean, Merrill Gardens has been so gracious and so welcoming to the community that they are giving us all half price through December of this year. So, because they do recognize that it's been a hard time for all the families and so forth, and they want to give back to the community, and this is how they're doing it. They're giving it back to the residents who are moving in. So.
I love that.
Yeah.
And we'll touch on Royal Palm as well. Tell us a little bit about that community and how it is a bit different from yours as well.
Correct. So Royal Palm, gosh, opened way back in 1986. So it's probably one of the older buildings here in the community. Oldest assisted living, memory care, and they also have the independent. And that's where they're different between the other three, the 3 of us. So, but they do, like I said, have the independent assisted memory care. They've been with Merrill Gardens since May. So they're a little further ahead than the rest of us, but they're also offering the half off. So theirs is the typical type community where it's hallways of apartments and then one big dining room. So everybody kind of gathers at the same place. So one of the good things that, and I think Chetta, you might have to speak for yourself on this one, but we've actually, Village Place has actually started allowing personal visits. It's still protected visits, you know, still have that plexiglass between them, but at least it's giving the families, they're not doing the window visits anymore. So it's definitely, but still no touching and so forth. And our hairdresser came in for the first time last week. So we're, you know, starting to see some progress. I can't speak for Royal Palm where they are in that place, but you know, we're all following pretty much the same guidelines.
I know Chetta, we were talking before this about how your residents haven't had haircuts for 6 months, and you actually decided you're so dedicated that you would remain, you know, haircutless until they got their haircuts.
Yes. At the beginning of this pandemic, I had bangs. I no longer have bangs. So I have to pull my hair back and I have to tame it every day with as much conditioner as I can. But tomorrow is the first day. So during this assisted living week, we are going to basically be doing the start of makeovers. These folks are so excited to finally have that feeling back. And I'm really excited because I can't wait till all of them get their haircuts. And then I can finally go get mine because I've been hanging in with them as long as possible.
You know, a lot of people have always called you dedicated, but that's a new level. But I love it. Hey,
I love
Johnny,
what I
thanks for
do.
joining us.
Hi.
How are
We
you?
had a great meeting this morning, and we have all kinds of plans happening and everything. So I really apologize for popping in here late.
That's okay. We touched a little bit on your community just because we weren't sure about with you and Amy, but tell us about Royal Palm and all the great things going on there.
Well, I just heard the tail end here, and with Royal Palm, we're starting to get back into the residents getting to get out, do things together. You know, all of the fun activities are starting to ramp back up again. Just starting to, you know, normalcy. We haven't seen normalcy, and we don't know what normalcy is anymore. And to us, normalcy is fantastic. You know, it's something that's huge nowadays to actually see an activity, bingo, you know, ice cream socials and happy hours and that kind of thing. Actually letting, you know, new residents come into our community and move in. I mean, that's huge now. So we're really excited over here. Royal Palm, we have a new management company. I'm not sure if you guys had heard that. About 3 months ago, Merrill Gardens came on as our management company, and they're all about promoting the residents. It's all about keeping the residents happy. So we're really excited. Port Charlotte's a booming place right now too. So we're going along with the groove.
I love it. It sounds like a lot of great things. And yeah, I want to touch on real quick too is events. So I know, Chetta, we have an event to share for your community coming up on the 18th. Let's start with that real quick, and I'll share my screen so that we can get a look at the details. But Chetta, tell us a little bit about what's behind this event, the idea behind this.
Originally what we were missing was actually helping out our local community with a lot of fundraisers that most of them have missed. One of our favorite charities is the Loveland Center, and they are around the corner from us. They support and celebrate different handicaps for children and young adults and even older adults. So we thought having an Everything That We Missed party would help folks to come dressed in their favorite holiday or event that they missed, and maybe drop $1 in for a raffle ticket to win a prize that will help raise our charity, funds for our charity. So the Everything We Missed party is going to be this Friday from 11:30 in the morning until 6:30 in the evening. And it's still going to be socially distanced, where you can drive through our roundabout in the front of our building. We'll have a spot you can pull over and sign up your tickets, and then come back and drive through, where our volunteers will help you throw your raffle tickets in your buckets. You don't have to be present to win. We're going to go live every hour on Facebook to update folks. And we're also using this as the greatest tool to help our community recognize their local vendors. So we have great local small business owners who have teamed up with us to add a raffle prize or something to a swag bag that the folks are all going to get when they drive through. But we're supporting the local businesses in our area. You know, you've got Venetian Coffee, the British Pub, all these small business owners that really needed a boost right now. So we're not only supporting a charity that we love, but our local community, and we're having the parade of folks dressed in different costumes of what they've missed that will actually be some forms of amusement for our residents throughout the day. So from 11:30 to 6:30, we hope that folks will stop in, drop $1 in the bucket for the Loveland Center, maybe win a great prize. You don't have to be present to win. At the end of the day, we'll raffle everything live. And if you can't pick up your prize the next day, we promise to deliver. So I hope everyone will come out and visit.
Can I ask you, will you give away what costume or holiday you'll be dressed as?
Oh, yes, I will. I'm very excited. The thing I missed the most was celebrating my birthday.
Yeah,
I am a huge birthday party person. So I will be donning my tiara and a sash if I could find it. Anything that I can do to become a spectacle that day so that you know that my birthday was missed in April, you're going to know.
You should attach balloons all over to you and all sorts of stuff.
Listen, don't be surprised.
I will be dressed up. I'm going to be stopping by. And so I'm not sure. I also missed my birthday, but there were some other good things in there too that I mean, if there's an excuse to dress up, I'm in. So
Good. We're looking forward to it. We're hoping folks get creative. When you show up in your costume, we're going to give you 10 free raffle tickets for prizes just for dressing up. So come on down, get some free tickets, have some fun. We've got free lunch all day long from Dog Friendly Gourmet, and a couple other vendors will be here that you can meet and greet. So we're very, very excited to open up our lives a little bit and have some laughter for a whole day.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. Ladies, any other announcements or events coming up at the communities?
Not at Village Place. We've been holding off just because of just trying to get back into the swing, and having become owned by Merrill Gardens, you know, we just kind of wanted to take it slow in the beginning. So, but Chetta has been working diligently on this for probably about 6 months now. So
I remember you calling me, Chetta, like months ago, and you're like, we're going to have this party and it's for everything. And so it's finally happening for you.
I
Yes.
can't wait. I will not, I have not been sleeping the past 2 nights. I will not sleep from here on in, I'm sure.
I know a little sneak peek or a little teaser, I guess. Our activities is working on something exciting for Halloween for the community to do a drive-through. That's all I'm going to say. So that's a teaser for you guys. So
If I dress in my costume, do I get more candy?
oh yeah, yeah. It's not going to be a shortage of candy for sure, but I'm not supposed to say a whole lot because, you know, that's a different department. I don't want to take the glory from them. So
Well, it sounds exciting. Well,
Yeah.
I want to thank each of you for coming on here and just sharing, and just we want to celebrate you guys during National Assisted Living Week, and just truly say thank you from us at Seniors Blue Book, and of course everybody in the community. You guys do a fantastic job serving our seniors every day. I know from working in communities that it takes your blood, sweat, and tears, and especially during a pandemic, I can't even imagine how many hats each of you has worn. So thank you so much for everything you do every day.
Thank you.
thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, and to learn more about Merrill Gardens and the communities, we'll put every community in the post, of course, so you can follow over to their websites and phone numbers to reach these ladies. And again, thanks for tuning in and have a great day.
Bye.